What's good, y'all? This your boy Blak G 92. Now, currently it's 11:37 a.m. Like 20 some minutes before 12 o'clock. But anyway, by the time I upload it, it's probably be like noon. But anyway, I'm back on with another song review from the same project that Kordhell and DJ Paul are putting together, Music for the Funeral. And this song is the first track that I've heard from this album. It's titled Nights, and it definitely lives up to the title. It features Krayzie from Bone Thugs and Harmony. It's like I would say their second time collaborating. It's like their probably their third collaboration because, Cray, Lazy, and Wish had like recorded over like Paul and Juicy J instrumental for the song We Workin', which was left off the Strength and Loyalty album, which I may discuss, may even do a video on the songs that are left off of Strength and Loyalty. There's a lot of bangers and hidden gems from that are left off of Strength and Loyalty album, and not to mention I feel like that era in their career is somewhat overlooked in my opinion, and this from my humble opinion, because no one really talks about the Strength and Loyalty era, even though that's like say their second major label project. They not second major label project, but it's like the second label they was signed to, Full Surface, and I think Interscope was involved in the distribution of that album. So I like definitely do a little video discussing that album, and of course all the behind the scenes stuff that came into recording that album and how they even got the attention of Swiss Beats. Because for a minute after they were signed to Ruthless Records, the group was essentially free agents in a sense. And they was each of them put out their own solo projects on different indie labels, and of course, before they signed probably before they signed or after they signed to Full Surface, they released an album on Koch Records called Thug Stories, which I may revisit before I even do a video about Strength and Loyalty. But anyway, let's double back to the Night song. And it starts off with the sample from an old 3-6 song. It goes like, bitch, you better lay it down. Bitch, you better lay it down. It's catchy as hell, even though it came out like 30-something years ago, back in the 90s, way before, say, Paul, Juice, and the other members of 3-6 got their big break in 97. Still hits. And it shows how relevant that I would say how like Paul and Juice group, 3-6 Mafia is still relevant. And of course, shout out to Lord Infamous, because he also was the founder, one of the co-founders of 3-6 Mafia, alongside Paul and Juice. So yeah, that group is still relevant to this day, even though the members are kind of like off doing their own thing. Like, that group is still relevant. Their old underground tapes still is revisited and sampled and also replicated from all these SoundCloud rappers from all across the world. People, I just guarantee there's a rap group in China right now that's rapping over old 3-6 Mafia samples. You know what I mean? That's just how impactful their music is. You know what I mean? Even from the stuff they did release after they blew up. You know what I mean? Still getting sampled by people. Like, what's the name? I'm going to get too off topic. That could be a whole nother video. It starts off with that hook from that old 3-6 song, and the beat matches it well. Give it kind of a modern take on that sample, and courtesy of Kordhell and DJ Paul, have a lot of bass to it, and just great for the trunk, great for someone with a good surround sound system. If people still do that, or someone that has like say Bluetooth connected to said like some speakers, sounds great. And not Bluetooth connected to a Beats Pill or say Alexa, sounds great on those speakers. Paul in his verse kind of lay down his claim to fame, but his iconic status as such, and represent Memphis as he normally does, and always does on his verses. Great verse from DJ Paul, and also Krayzie Bone come with a signature rap singing flow that hasn't yet to change. His flow never changes, but it's iconic as fuck, because that it's Krayzie Bone. He's going to deliver a very great verse in his signature flow that everyone in the industry, from Wiz Khalifa, Drake, have emulated. You know what I mean? So, and also I like how Krayzie Bone mentioned how he's not on that back and forth Twitter BS, and it open lines his verse, and he's all about like pull up to you in person and see if you really about what you say. So shout out to Krayzie Bone for having a great start to it. Another dope ass verse from a legend. You know what I mean? Because Krayzie Bone has a catalog of just iconic verses, in my opinion. And this is another one of those. And so, in spite of his health issues, he can still spit. He still can like rap with the best of them, in spite of all he had to survive. You know what I mean? Because that health scare he had, like, man, he was about to lose. It seemed like he was about to lose him, but the fact that he survived, he's still able to give hot dope ass verses on a track like this. That's reminiscent only like throwback 3-6 sounds, so bit of Bones, a little not bit of Bones like old sound not before, but more so when they first kind of blew up and such. Little hints of that sprinkle in, just to kind of add a little razzle dazzle to the track. And I recommend it for those that are fans of 3-6, fans of Bone, or those that are fans of Kordhell, because I seen on Spotify that Kordhell already has a catalog of songs he's like made over the years, produced like over the years before he linked up with DJ Paul. So, and speaking of their album Music for the Funeral, their features are freaking phenomenal. freaking phenomenal. Freaking phenomenal. Before I even talk about the features on the album, which I might even dial back and just wait for a whole nother video or live stream, the hook for this song Nights is very catchy, as in most of songs made by members of 3-6. They're masters of making catchy repetitive hooks that stay in your head. You know what I mean? Like, jump, jump if you want to get some. Jump, jump if you get some. I don't think they want none. The Krayzie Bone coming in with, I don't think they want none. That shit hot as fuck. You know what I mean? And plus, it's like my third or fourth time listening to this song before I even decide to do a review on it. That's just how dope the song is, and I highly recommend it. For all the people I just mentioned that's into that sort of sound. And it's your boy Blak G 92 about to sign off. Holla at your boy. And before I even do that, be sure to hit that like button, hit that notification button, hit that subscribe button as well. And stay tuned for another song, mixtape, album, EP review done in this format. Might show my face on camera again for an album, mixtape, song, EP review. Who knows? Just to change things up, but for the most part, it's gonna be mainly audio reviews with like the album, with the picture of the album, mixtape, playlist, compilation, whatever you name. And I'm about to sign off right now. Holla at your boy. Peace.